And what's on my turntable today? Well, this is Herman's Hermits. Yes, this is the very best of Herman's Hermits. The band ran from 1964 through to 1971 when Peter Noone in the centre there left, and he went on to America, and the band had been in America touring and all the rest of it, appearing on various TV shows like the Ed Sullivan Show. They were very, very well received in America. So Peter Noone, he decided America was the place for him, and he left in 1971, which was a pity, because the band, yes, it went on, but it didn't reach anything like the heights it did. It basically died, even though it carried on. Anyway, so what have we got? We've got I'm Into Something Good, Silhouettes on the Shade, Leaning on the Lamppost, A Must to Avoid, No Milk Today, Years May Come, Years May Go. And then on the other side we've got I'm Henry VIII, There's a Kind of Hush, Dandy, Sunshine Girl, Something Is Happening, Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter, My Sentimental Friend, and Oh Pretty Things, Oh You Pretty Things. And the band didn't write their own material, which meant that they missed out big time on copyright royalties. So you can see that some of them, I'm Leaning on the Lamppost, I mean, that was George Thornberry. I don't know whether he wrote it, but he certainly sang it. So that was an old song. No Milk Today was one of their big ones, and again written by Goldman. I'm looking over at Dandy, written by Ray Davies. I'm looking over at Oh You Pretty Things, written by David Bowie, would you believe? So the band were about at a time when the British pop music industry was just going 100%. You know, they rubbed shoulders with people like the Searchers and Dave Clark 5 and the Tremolos and people like that. So if you like 60s music, this is, you know, a sort of a sentimental look back on the past. All of these songs were played during my my teenage years, and I know the words to most of them. So, Herman's Hermits, one of my favourite 60s bands. And mums and dads liked the Herman's Hermits because they were no threat to their, or potential threat to their sons and daughters. They were clean cut, and they weren't into you know, the ravages of rock music, which were of course drugs and alcohol. There were no scandal stories about these boys. Okay.